Let's see if you guys are picking us up this time. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, yes, yes. We are back. We had to restart. There go the hearts. Are you guys picking us up this time? Yes, yes, yes. All right, that's the love we're used to.
Yes.
You know, we see the little floaties, and we're still getting a little freeze every now and then. Yes, all right.
Wonderful.
As long as you guys are picking us up, we are good.
Yes,
We are
hello. Good to see you guys.
Hello,
better.
hello, yes.
Well, great, thank you. Because this thing is crazy. I'm hoping that Periscope is like kind of working out these glitches because it's like it kind of hinders things a lot. Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. Thank you for
All
just
right.
being here with us. Hey, lady. Thank you.
Are we about to start with the hair already, ladies? Oh, seriously? Really? Oh my gosh. Go ahead and do a beauty one next time.
Yes, so as you guys know that I am a professional makeup artist as well, and so my look would change up. But people was like, okay, so what happened to your hair? They asked me today. Was so funny in church. They said, we love your hair. I was like, this has been under here the whole time. I was wigging it. Thank you, thank you so much.
Right.
I love your look today. Love the hair. Thank you.
Wow, you guys.
Yes, Tia Dancer. Tia is my business partner. I guess
Yes.
yes, me and Tia are she's my best friend.
Yeah.
So yes, I know Tia.
The Gleam Project is them. They are movers or shakers in the makeup industry.
No, I can't tell him I cut it because she may be back tomorrow, so I can't say I cut it.
That toy, that's toy, Dustin.
Thank you. Hey, Lala, you finally was able to get in.
It's funny about the hair, fellas. Seriously, I've always said this about her changing her hair. Okay, it's kind of like when she does something different. I get to do 57 with a different woman without actually doing it with a different woman.
Oh, awesome!
Like,
I didn't know that.
Who we gonna be tonight? Who you gonna be tonight, babe?
I want to tell y'all finally.
Yay! All right!
Awesome!
All right, we celebrate marriage. All right, congratulations!
Thank you for all the hair love. Whoop whoop!
Yeah, switch it up, ladies.
Let me tell you, when you're a makeup artist, when you're in the hair industry.
Hello, Alita. Hey, sister, how you doing?
Get a blonde. I don't do blonde well.
She does red very well.
I do red well, but
she does red very well.
And it's so funny. I was going to go to red last night. I just washed my hair last night. I was gonna go to red, but everybody's rocking it right now.
Everybody's rocking the red.
I didn't want to do it. So
and funny thing is, she actually started rocking the red
a long time
before a lot of other people started rocking the red. You know what I mean? She saw, I think it was the first X-Men movie.
Yes, I seen Jean Grey in the X-Men. I love that red. I'm like, I'm going to get that.
She rocked it the next week. She had that red going, and I loved it.
Yeah, so I was actually going to go back. I'm like, but there's so many people are doing it now. So guys, I know I'm a redhead. Yes, love the red, but I know this is a marriage. Your chemistry is awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to get off the hair because I could talk hair.
She can talk hair and makeup
I could talk all day.
Like I could do comic books and cartoons all night. So maybe you should do another scope on that.
Well, maybe we do a girls' night. It'll be about hair. I'm like, what is it about hair? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
But thank you all for joining us. We are Marriage for Real, and I'm your brother D.
And I'm Toy.
And we are your brother and sister from up the block. Like we always say, we are not licensed coaches or counselors. We are not shrinks. We have been married for 20 years. We've been in this game.
Yes,
20
1R,
years.
Marriage for Real.
Marriage for Real, 1R. We've been in this marriage game for 20 years. And we've been through it all.
Yes,
literally.
Absolutely.
Okay, literally. But we've come out on the other end. And we want to help, do our part to help ensure that you can come out on the other end too.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We've raised 4 beautiful kids, 1 grandchild. And we are entering, we tell people we are getting our second wind.
Yes, we are.
After 20 years, we are finally getting our second wind. And we're looking forward to the next 20. So hopefully something we can say will bless and benefit you on tonight. Now, if you're married, great. If you're not married, not a deal breaker. This is for you. If you hope to get married or you're in a serious relationship, you got questions on dating, trust, we have been there. We are not far removed from it. We get dating questions. Thank you, Miss Tika.
Miss Tika, you added an extra R.
Yes, that's an extra R. 1R. We want to hear from you too.
Yes.
Okay? If you want to eavesdrop on this is about dealing with your spouse, dealing with your significant other. Okay? Hopefully marriage is the outcome, but before you get to that place, you may have some hurdles and some questions that you might want to overcome. Yeah, autocorrect is a mug, trust me. Brother has been caught cussing on autocorrect and brother don't cuss. And sometimes you hit that sin real quick. It's like, whoa, you know? So yeah.
I'm at 500 hearts. Got to start over.
Be right back. Okay. All right.
Welcome.
Praise God. Amen. Thank you, Ms. Cut and Design. We're glad that we've said something to bless you. We don't claim to be gurus, but we do have a lot of life experience. And if experience can qualify you as a doctor and an expert, then we are PhDs.
Yes. Absolutely. And thank you guys for inviting followers.
Yes.
And so guess what, you guys? We are so excited. And I know this is Marriage for Real on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
Yes. Thank you, Miss Tika.
Thank you, Miss Tika. Yes. Thank you. So we thank you for inviting. We thank you for inviting followers. We thank you for the hearts. And we know that it's not all about the hearts. It's not all about the followers. But it's our desire to bless as many people as we can.
As we put our 10,000 to flight.
As we put our 10,000 to flight. That's our goal. And so on tonight, our topic is talking about what is your vision for your marriage?
Yeah, what's your vision for your marriage?
I know that we think that we get married, and when we first get married, it's about, 10,000 to flight. Thank you. Welcome back, Mrs. Black Family.
Thank you.
I know that when we get to be restored,
yes.
Awesome.
All right.
I know that when we get married, we have this fairy tale vision of what we want in marriage and all the things that we're going to do together, and how we're going to raise our family and the things
all these grandiose dreams.
Right.
And there's a difference between a dream and a vision, people.
Yes.
Okay, let's not get that twisted. When we first get married, we have dreams of how we want our marriage to go. And how many people know that dreams often don't come true? But a vision definitely can come true.
Yes.
Because a vision is something that you work towards.
Yes,
okay?
Absolutely.
So we're not talking about dreams, because we had a whole bunch of dreams. Okay? But our vision is something very, very attainable.
Yes.
Okay?
Because your vision is your mission for your marriage. Your vision is your goal for your marriage. And I don't think that's really something. Thank you, Miss Black Family, for inviting.
Thank you for invites. Yeah.
But I don't think that we go into marriage asking, so what is our vision? What is our mission for our marriage? What do we want to accomplish in our marriage? Yeah, we want to have kids, and yeah, we want to love each other forever. But what is our marriage meant to do? Thank you so much,
Thank you so much for all the invites. Thank you.
What do we put together for? What is our goal? And I guess the question on tonight, why is that even important?
Well, that's a good question. Think about it. Thank you so much for the instructions. Look at Miss Tika. She's giving you guys instructions for how to invite. Thank you all so much for inviting. Miss Tika, you are that right arm out there. We love you.
Yes, thank you.
But listen.
Hi, Pastor Dear.
We're hearing a lot about vision and purpose these days. Okay, There are a lot of people that are inspiring people and motivating people to go on and follow their vision and to write out their purposes. And we do it for businesses.
Yep.
Okay, we do it for finances.
Yep.
Okay, His and Her Money. If you ever watch them, it's all about writing it down and making it plain. But oftentimes in our relationships, we don't take that extra care in probably the single most impactful circumstance in our life, and that's the vision for our family.
Yes.
We don't take the time to make that plain. We are actually thinking about it.
We are.
But baby steps. First, we're going to get these webinars and these private sessions going up, and we want you guys to participate, and we're going to be giving away goodies, and we believe that hopefully a book will soon follow.
Yes.
But oftentimes, yes, it's in progress. Yes. So oftentimes we take this extra care when it comes to things that are financially and entrepreneurially driven. But how many of us, if we actually took that time when we said, you know what, we're about to get married, and maybe we need to write down our communal vision for one another.
That's even before you get married.
Before you get married. You do it for the wedding planning, don't you?
Yep.
Y'all do it for the wedding planning. Everything is lined up. And ladies, hit them screens if you know what I'm talking about. When you all are planning your day, okay, that wedding day, that big event, everything is lined up, every I dotted, every T crossed.
Yes.
But how about the mission and the vision for you all as a common unit?
Because even if you do this before you get married, it will help you all really go in on one accord.
This is a special brother. That's a special brother.
It'll really help you attack your marriage on one accord, because you will have one common goal. So when the arguments come, when the disagreements come, when the hardships come, you'll be able to go back to what is the vision for our marriage, because those things are coming to attack the vision.
Yeah.
That's what they're coming for. But if you can have something you can go back to and say,
me too.
Our goal in our marriage is to raise healthy children, to raise God-fearing children, our goal is to put our goal in our marriage is to do ministry like all the way. We're gonna go out of here
empty.
Like
empty. Everything we got, we want to pour out.
Yes.
So that when we finally stand on Judgment Day, he says, "Well done."
Yes.
Y'all were empty. Y'all came before me with nothing.
Yes, marriageforeal at
yes.
gmail.com. So we wanted to come here tonight to encourage you, for you and your spouse, or you and your fiance, or even you right now,
your serious boyfriend,
yes.
the one that you're dialing into, your serious girlfriend, the one that you just think, she may be the one.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe it's time to have that discussion. Maybe it's time to sit that. See, one of the things, you know why all these gurus say write this stuff down? You know why all these financial people say go ahead and write down your budget and make it plain? Thanks, Miss Tika. I'm telling you, we're going to be doing some things together. You think I'm joking? You will be hearing from us, believe it. Okay, so anyway, you wonder why they say write these things down? Because it keeps you on track.
Yep.
It keeps you on path. I've seen basketball teams do it in my years of coaching and playing. I see it with my son's team, my daughter's team. There has to be a common vision that everybody signs off on.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And when you sign off on it, you're held accountable to it.
Because you bought in.
Because you bought in. Mm-hmm. You bought in. And it becomes, believe it or not, it becomes very hard to get off track.
Yeah.
And we know from experience how easy it is to get off track.
Yes.
Okay, that is something very easy to do.
Write the vision and make it plain so others who see it may run with it. But we're saying here that, hey, Bree,
find that scripture, chapter and verse. Write the vision and make it plain. Okay, that's Bible. Okay, and that's where we're coming from. We didn't do it right before we came, and I hate that we didn't do it. But we're going to be on our P's and Q's. Write the vision and make it plain.
Yes.
Okay, because people can sign off on it. Okay, when the country was founded, what do you think, the Declaration of Independence and all that other stuff was? It was the vision for our country. Okay, it was the vision for what was to become the United States. The founding fathers made it plain. All them dudes signed off on it. Mm-hmm. And anything that deviated from that goal, anything that was not in alignment with that, was basically outside the lines of the law. Mm-hmm. You understand? And so how much more so for the single most significant, impactful relationship of your life?
Yes.
Why aren't we making that plain?
Yes. Because the first thing that you have to realize and come to an understanding of, is what we always say, is that you are the team.
You are the team. I'm back at 2-2. Bree!
You heard me stutter because that Habakkuk is very hard. Habakkuk is very hard to say sometimes.
Yes.
So yes. First of all, 2-2. You have to come to the realization and the understanding that you are the team, first and foremost.
Thank you, Jocelyn. Thank you so much.
Yes,
I got it.
That you are the team. You and your spouse are the team. God is the coach.
Habakkuk 2-2.
Right?
Yes.
God is the coach.
Yes.
And that compromises your team. Now, once you get a team together, what you have to do is to make a goal.
Yes, Miss Cut and Design. You are able to pull it out as a point of reference in times of trouble.
Yes.
Exactly. Remember what we said, not what you said.
Yes.
Remember what we said.
Yes.
You understand? See, it's different. Oftentimes when we go at it as spouses, we're quick to bring up what the other person said.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't you tell me this? Didn't you say this? Oh, okay. Yes, the basketball. Yeah, I'm a hooper to my heart. JSW. But when you can say, didn't we agree to this? There's a different level of accountability. The accusations go out the window. Do you understand? And it becomes, are we as a team on target to reach our goal?
Yeah.
You understand? But when you say, didn't you sign this? Now that's accusatory. That's my wife said, that's shots fired.
Yeah, shots fired.
Well, I signed it. You signed it too. You know what I mean? What you mean? No. You follow me? But when you say, babe, are we on mission?
Yeah.
Remember when we said this is what we wanted for our family? Remember when we said this is what our goal was?
Yeah.
You know, then why are we doing XYZ when ABC was not properly tended to?
And to your point, to your question, yes, you should have your vision for your marriage done before you get married. Because here's the truth of the matter. What could happen?
I wish we had.
You could be going into a marriage with someone and they don't have the same goals as you have in mind. Totally. And once you start writing that thing down,
some things can get revealed.
It's like, wait a minute.
How does the vision get lost?
Is that what you want to do? I don't want to do that.
Right.
But it may say,
you don't want this many kids?
You don't want that?
You don't want any kids?
Right.
What you mean? You want to stay here at that job?
Absolutely.
You know what? We not trying to move here to Texas, or you trying to stay here in Chicago? You understand? Now some things can get revealed early on. You understand? Because a lot of times, let's keep it real. It is common for the script to get flipped halfway through.
It is.
And you're like, oh my Lord, what did I get into?
Yes.
What did I sign off on? You know what I mean? But how do we lose track of the vision? You lose track of the vision
when you allow outside influences, when you don't go back and look at the vision like on a regular basis, because all that stuff, like the world, things to start happening, and it can kind of take you off guard.
Yes.
And it can start and start infiltrating your marriage.
Yes.
And so that's why you have to go back and regularly look at the vision and saying, if what we're doing part of our vision, and you have to be mindful of this.
When life happens.
Yeah. As you in your marriage, the vision.
Thank you so much, Ms. T.
The vision may grow. The vision may change.
Yes.
God may say, you know what, you're about to go left.
I like that,
Justin.
Yes,
when you pay more attention to the distractions. Very good.
And that's really what Sister Toy is talking about when she talks about outside influences.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right, Bree. Life happens. Oftentimes, it's not even something that we account for. Mm-hmm. Life just happens. But one of the things that we've become very aware of on this side of the fence is that if you don't happen to life will happen to you.
Absolutely.
And you're caught reacting. Do you understand? When we write these things and make it plain like I do it for my day. Mm-hmm. Okay, I got little lists scattered all on my table. My wife's been proud of me because it's actually a new development.
Yes.
And I scratch it off to see if I'm on task for my day. When you do that long term, you all can revisit that thing. Mm-hmm. You understand, and say, okay, are we on task? Are we off task? Are we ahead of schedule? Are we behind schedule? Or should we revamp our vision because we didn't plan on having this second kid, or we didn't plan on getting this promotion? You understand? Mm-hmm. It can be.
Hi, Derek.
Hey, Derek. Changing your vision is not necessarily something that has to be done in reaction to a negative circumstance.
Yeah.
It can be in response to a promotion or a move. Okay, now the vision shifts.
Yes.
You understand? And you may be elevated to heights you never thought possible.
Yes.
But guess what? You got to make sure that your spouse is on board.
Yes.
That it doesn't conflict with the things that they want to accomplish. Because once again, it's about the team, not one person. You understand? My goals and my dreams and my vision have to coincide with hers.
Yes.
They have to be in sync. They have to be in harmony.
Yes.
It's not even about one person not achieving or having to make the ultimate sacrifice, because we know sacrifice has to be mutual. Mm-hmm. It has to be mutual.
Yes.
But it's about, okay, how do we get this done and get this done? Mm-hmm. Okay? Because it's not necessarily we sacrifice your dreams necessarily for my dreams to come true. Yes. But how do we make that happen? How does it work? You follow me? Mm-hmm. A lot of times when we don't put that much thought into our relationships and the things that are occurring in our relationships, that's when the relationship starts to go off rail.
Absolutely.
Okay? Because now resentments could come. I remember my wife, had we done this earlier.
Yeah, because I know someone asked, I'm going to cut you off. Someone asked, can we do it now after you've gotten married?
Yes.
Yes, you can.
We are.
Yes.
Yes, we are. Absolutely. Yes. No matter where you are in the game, do it. What are we going to give them?
So, here's the thing about it. Making room. So here's the thing about it. Because we're so excited that I know that after this broadcast, we're going to hit 100,000 hearts. Woo, woo, woo.
Thank you all for blowing up the hearts.
Thank you guys so much.
I still don't really know what they mean outside that y'all love us.
I like them.
She likes the colors, I guess. But thank you.
So what we're going to do, after we get off, you're going to send us your email address. And what we're going to send you is a template for you and your spouse on how to write your vision. What should be included in it, some of the things that's included in ours, and how just basically to write your mission statement. So that way you guys can be on track as a team.
Yes.
What is our team? What is our goal for our team? What is our mission for our team?
Yes.
What do we even think about? What kind of things do we take in consideration when we write our vision? So you may be wondering, so how do we start? Send your email, and we're going to send it to you.
We're going to send it to you.
Yes.
It's just that simple, okay? And guess what we're also going to do? We're going to share ours with you.
Yes.
Once we start getting yours in, we're going to share ours with you. So you can get a deeper insight into us, what our dream is on this side, okay? And we want to see what your dreams and stuff are, if you're willing to share.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Or even if you need input on, okay, are we in sync on this thing? Mm-hmm. You understand? One of the things I never wanted to do, because I'm a very ambitious dude, okay? I'm a very ambitious dude, and I come from a very ambitious and aggressive family. Would you agree?
I agree.
Yeah, we're very aggressive. But one thing I was always conscious of is I didn't want to accomplish my goals at her expense. Mm-hmm. Because she has dreams and ambitions of her own. And oftentimes,
they are pretty.
And oftentimes, one person's dream can be so big.
Yes.
Can be, and mind you, it can come from a really good place. Mm-hmm. Babe, look, if you join me in this, I'm going to help take us here. Mm-hmm. You understand? All you got to do is sign your life away and join me.
I know Dr.
Cheryl, hey, we missed you. You know what I mean? And guess what? That came from a good place, but that's the wrong statement. Do you understand? That's the wrong statement. Okay? It should be, babe, I would really like to get here. Yeah. And I know that you want me to get here. But I also know you have some place that you want us to go to. Mm-hmm. How does that look? 100%. Thank you, Dustin. Yes. Another communicate. Yes. Another form of communication.
Do you think it would cause the guy to shut down? No, I don't think it would cause the guy to shut down, because it's not like you're saying, you know what, this is what I want to do. It's coming together and having a conversation and saying, what do we want as a team? What do we want as a team? And you're also asking, what do you want to do? Like, what do you want to do? And so when you start asking people what about themselves, they're not going to shut down on that, because the next question you're going to ask is how do you see us doing what you want to do? How do you see us putting all of this together? Right. So I don't really think that's an issue.
And if he shuts down at something so enlightening, I mean, because one thing it is going to make a brother do is going to make him think.
Yeah,
it's really going to make him. It's really going to make them evaluate. Yeah. You understand? This is a mutual task. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go write yours and say, okay, let you. Yeah, right.
Let him lead.
Let that's very good. Let him lead. Let him take the lead on it, as he should.
Yes.
You can present him with it, mm-hmm. but give him the pencil first. Give him the pen first. You know what I mean? Where do you see us going? Mm-hmm. Now, we also had a question pop up, which is a very good one. What if your spouse is not as ambitious as you? Mm-hmm. I thought that was the case early on. I didn't, because ambition looked different with Sister Toy than it did with me. Mm-hmm. Because I'm extremely aggressive when there's something I want to do. I'm like, balls to the wall, full steam ahead. How much coal we got, how much gas we got, how much diesel we got. Let's throw it all in there. You got some turbo fuel? Let's do that too. And let's see how quickly we can make this happen. Toy's not wired that way. Toy's a little bit more tentative. She's a little bit more contemplative. You know what I mean? But if your spouse really is not as ambitious as you, because her ambition just looked different. Mm-hmm. You understand? But if you really know your spouse is not as ambitious as you, then maybe you have someone that is going to make a great support to what you want to do.
Absolutely.
You understand? Because, mind you, if the talk is being had that this is to elevate and accelerate the both of you, I would hope so, that the least ambitious one would be excited that somebody has a vision.
Yes.
And that somebody has a plan.
Absolutely.
And would have the wherewithal and the willingness, whether it's the male or the female. Because sometimes, I'll keep it 100. You know how we do. Let me sit up. There's a lot of lazy brothers out there. And I've seen what lack of ambition looks from the male side. And it's a pretty pathetic thing. Okay? So if the sister has the fire, does that mean that you still don't take your lead from him? No, it does not. That means you give him first dibs.
Yep.
You give him first dibs. Call it to the carpet. All right, babe, what's your vision for us? I don't know. What you mean? What you talking about? And if he comes across with nothing, then you say, okay, babe, well, how about this?
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? Because this would help us do X, Y, Z.
Yeah.
And one thing, if you're in a relationship and you guys are together and he's committed to you, if he's not as ambitious as you, guess what? He's more than likely going to get behind your vision.
Yes.
Because believe it or not, there's a lot of dudes, we're seeing it on Periscope, husbands backing the wife.
Yes.
And the wife is at the forefront.
Yes.
Guess what? Y'all looking at it right now. Real talk. Marriage for real. This was given to Sister Toy. You follow me? Now, this is not a matter of ambitious, because I probably think I'm probably more ambitious and aggressive at it than you are. But this is her thing. This is her thing. And so I'm putting my thing behind her thing. You understand? I'm just keeping it 100. You follow me? So in this, it doesn't lessen me as a man to take my lead from my wife. You understand? Because this is something God gave her. He gave her this. You follow me? He didn't give it to me. He gave me Honor Studios. He gave me Kapow, the Comic Guard Academy, which I am doing. You follow me? But this Marriage for Real, which is kind of like picking up steam ahead of my stuff. Okay? When I'm talking about this really picking up steam ahead of my stuff, it's like, whoa, okay. Then guess what Brother's about to do? Brother's about to say, okay, let's focus on Sister Toy and what she's doing.
Just pushing the dream high.
Yeah, just pushing the dream. Because she said something really powerful when we were actually telling the things that we're trying to accomplish. And she said, babe, it's all good because it's all us. Yes. And that's how I look at it. I don't look at it as her. It's us. This thing that she started is for us.
Yes.
Whatever it becomes is going to help us in our ministry. It's going to help us in our family. It's going to help you and help propel what Marriage for Real is. It doesn't have to be my idea to be a good idea.
Yeah.
You understand? And so it's all about supporting helpmates.
Absolutely. Yeah. A big thing for me, and this is why I say it's so important to do your vision together, because sometimes your spouse doesn't know exactly like where you coming from, like where are you coming from in the way that you think or why you do things. My husband has, of course, as most men should, have a vision for where he wants his family to be at the end of the day. I want them to be able to have this and that. And every man, if you don't have a vision for your marriage, every man should have a vision for his family. Because this is a side note, y'all, just letting you know. Yes. Every woman wants to be led. I need to know that we're going somewhere.
Oh, I'm about to fall out.
Wait a minute. Let me say this. I need to know that if we're the team and you're a coach, God is the head coach, that you are taking us, that we're winning, that where we're going, we're winning. That's what we need. That's as women we need to know. Not that we just out here roaming around aimlessly. We're not nomads. Right. I need to know that we're going somewhere. But as a couple, you have to have a vision. Now, that's his goal. So that's why I was just putting that first. That was whoa. He's having that one off. I got to push one. Every woman wants to be led. Yes. But the thing after that is you have to ask yourself, well, what is our vision? She about killed me. But it's the funny thing is very few sisters will admit that. Yeah, we want to be led. This is why so many sisters are attracted to confidence. Do you understand? I mean, we've all seen it. Well, I crack jokes about it. I saw it so much on the police department. Officers that I worked with, that if you saw them in there every day, or they look like something off the bottom of your boot, okay? But they had this swag and this confidence, and they walked in with this thing straight out of Elle magazine. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it was their confidence.
And why are you attracted to confidence? Because confidence typically equates to leadership. Do you understand? It typically equates to having a goal and knowing that you're able to attain it, that you're strong enough, smart enough, and able enough to attain it. Okay? So even though most women may not admit it verbally, deep down, they want to be led.
And that is the truth.
Wait, one sidebar though. But brothers, I always got to give the counter for the brothers. If you don't have a vision of your own, then use God's vision for your family.
Yes.
There's a template laid out for you already.
Yes.
If you really don't have a clue, as far as the specifics on where you want to go, and what if you don't have a vision? See, I'm getting to you, Ashley. That just popped up. If you don't have specifics as to where you want to take your family, God laid out a vision, a template that every man should want for his family.
Yes.
Just as Christ wants it for the church.
Yes.
Do you understand? He wants you to grow. He wants you to prosper. He wants you to elevate. He wants you to be fruitful and multiply. Okay, he wants you stable. He wants you secure. You understand? And if that's what you get to start off with, you're okay. The specifics usually reveal themselves later. Do you understand what I'm saying? I see the heart, so I guess y'all understand what I'm saying.
Say it again.
I'm done.
I don't lost. So yes, that's our point, is that every woman wants to be led. I remember my son was looking. When he was being recruited, and even when we were looking for our new church, our whole thing was, what I need to know is, can you win? Like, at the end of the day, can you win? I don't want to be on a losing team. I don't want to be. Can you win? And so that's what you need to know. A woman needs to know, A, but B, as a team, when you're writing your vision for your marriage, you need to figure out what is your strategy for winning. Yes. Now, I got off point.
We win.
Right, we win.
Yes.
My husband's ambition and his vision was for...
Email us, email us.
Yes, email us.
Email us, okay?
Because that's a whole different topic from what we're discussing tonight. But real quick, we are proof that it can get back on board.
Yes.
We're proof of that. And so please email us. Crap. Y'all know I got some ADD sometimes. But yes, we wouldn't really need to know what the vision is for your team and how do we win, even after divorce. Even after divorce, it can be restored. We always say, you know what,
yes, Brother Dustin.
God is a God of restoration, reconciliation. There's really nothing too hard.
Nothing.
Even if you're not dead, then it's possible.
Yes.
If it's okay.
Yes.
So, baby, start the question, because my brain is gone to the end. Yes, you absolutely can win.
Yes. So with that being said, we want you all to know that our email, Miss Tika, hit her with the email. Okay.
Yes. Marriage. What is 10,000 a flight? Go ahead.
What is 10,000 a flight? The Bible tells us that's kind of our catchphrase here at Marriage for You Real, for you all just watching us for the first time. The Bible tells us 1 should put 1,000 to flight. 2 shall put 10,000 to flight. Check the math there. The power of 2. Okay. The power of 1 can send 1,000 to flight. It was a battle reference. We're kind of taking it and we're taking it somewhere else. We want to elevate your marriages. We want to put 10,000 couples to flight in prosperity.
Yes.
Okay. And so the power of 1,000. There's a little bit there, but when you work as 1, 2 work as 1, you can put 10,000 to flight.
That's God math.
That's God math. That's not people math. That's God math.
Yes.
Okay. And so that's what we say here at Marriage for Real. Our goal is to help put 10,000 to flight so that you can help put your 10,000 to flight. Okay. And so also with I was about to answer a question. I was about to make a statement. Listen, brother be all over the place, y'all. Y'all don't understand.
So we didn't answer a question. Just real quick, pop it back on, because sometimes, we're in the flow of conversation, and when we get interrupted, we lose our thought, but we can always go back and say, and answer that question either via email or just answer it right then and there.
Right. Yeah, 88. Man, brother, it's real. The struggle is real. And I ain't no spring chicken. Okay?
Yes.
So, but anyway, we want you all to know that once you make the vision plain and both people are all on board, believe it or not, now becomes a matter of moving in the same direction.
Yes.
That's it. That's it. It reveals a lot about you and your spouse. Okay. Email us and we will send you the template for writing down your marital vision.
Yes.
Thank you so
Praise
much.
the Lord.
Praise God.
I know what I was going to say. I remember what I was going to say. This is what I was going to say. My husband's vision for our family was, of course, to be prosperous and all those things that looked like. My heart is the heart of ministry. Period, point blank, that's all. So for me, whatever we're doing, if it doesn't line up to advancing the kingdom, then
thank you so much.
That's where my ambition lies.
Yes.
And we are such a good balance in that thing because that's his ambition as well.
Yes.
But that's where my heart is. That's where my mind stays. How can we make this work? How can we advance the kingdom?
We'll be reaching out to you, Ms. Tika, seriously.
With this, how can we do it? And so we had to come together with what God had given us and then put it together.
Yes.
Put it together.
Yes.
Have a choice at Ms. Tika 90. Follow me.
Yes.
Y'all need a talk show. We do. Well, this is our talk show.
This is our talk show.
Yeah.
And hopefully with your help and putting our 10,000 to flight as we grow here on social media and everywhere else, and we start these webinars and offering these confidence sessions, and that's what I want to call them, confidence sessions.
Confidence sessions.
Because we want you to all to move and leave with confidence. I don't like counseling sessions because most people are adverse to that term counseling, as if there's something wrong with you. And even if there's something wrong, the thing is we want to focus on how do we fix it.
Yeah.
We address it. How do we make it right? So as we move forward in our confidence sessions with you guys and the webinars and growing the social media thing, we want you all to know that at the base of it, we want you all to win.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it, because we almost didn't.
Yeah.
We almost didn't. We failed so badly, you all. And those of you who have followed us, we will be doing, I think, a webinar on part 2 on the infidelity issue. You all can see part 1 on YouTube. Okay, we are on a mission, absolutely. And so it's very much a stigma, And so
there's absolutely nothing.
There's nothing wrong with counseling.
It's the way that people perceive it in their brain when you say it.
Yeah, we did it, and trust me, brother. And mostly it's us men. I was not feeling being counseled.
Yes.
I felt that it challenged my intellect. Okay, it was very very invasive. You understand? We already have communication issues as men. So you expect me to talk to a stranger? Dude, really, I want to know what's going on with you first before I tell you anything about me. We're just talking.
It was so funny. Our marriage counselor, when we had to go see one,
he was divorced.
And
you was like, about my marriage, dude? And you're divorced? Really? Not a good fit. you understand? But yes, I had a lot of pride. You got to remember, I'm a retired Chicago police officer. I'm a military wartime veteran. Okay, I grew up in the streets of Chicago. Confidence, pride, arrogance, you got it. I had the whole toxic mix of it. Do you understand? I'm still wrestling with some of it. You feel me? But a lot of shame. Because the more pride you have, the higher the pride, the deeper the shame. Yeah. And that's the truth. Yeah. And so with that being said, as we move forward with Marriage for Real and you guys continue to support us, we want you to know that, but God, absolutely, Ms. Tika, we want you all to know that we love you.
Yes.
That we are praying for you, and that is not a cliche. That is not a catchphrase like our 10,000 to flight and all of that. That is a real statement. Yeah. We pray for you all daily. Okay? And so if you all have received something, you see, Ms. Tika, 7 is the number of completion. That's what we use here at Marriage for Real. As we sign off, we want to see those 7s so that you guys know that you've received what we said here tonight and that it blessed you in some way. Yes. 7s. Thank you all for the 7s. All right. 10K to flight. Yes, Dustin. 10K to flight. 77777. Tap that screen. We want to know that something here touched you. Something here you want to carry into your relationship. Okay, because we're not here just to hear ourselves talk.
So yes, again, remember, if you're just getting here late or if you're a replay watcher, send us your email at marriageforeal@gmail.com.
Yes.
marriageforeal@gmail.com.
Yes.
Because we want to send you over the vision template so that you and your spouse can sit down and work that thing out together. Thank you, Karen.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Cuzzo, how you doing?
And also, you can catch the replay on Katch.
Yes.
And also, if you didn't see it today, we saw Penny. Okay, we ran into Penny today, and we did an impromptu scope where you got to meet Penny, the young lady who's a prostitute and who's on drugs. You can see it on our Katch at Marriage for Real. on Katch.me. Okay, and introduce you guys to
yes,
Penny.
you can use it in your marriage counseling. Absolutely,
yes, absolutely. We love that.
And here's the thing too, you guys. He was talking about Penny. When I first walked into the car, I didn't realize that he was scoping. And so for a minute, yes, hashtag pray for Penny. I didn't realize that he was scoping, and I kind of felt like in that moment, oh, I don't want to put her on Front Street. But on the second part of that, I got over that because that is who we are.
That's who we are.
That is part of our mission. That's part of our vision. It's part of who we are and what we do. And we were so blessed to see that Penny is now
30 days clean.
30 days clean from crack. Yes, absolutely. She's 30 days clean from hey Dave. We love you too. That she's 30 days clean from crack. And that's the whole part that kind of gave us this thing on tonight. What is your vision? Like, what are you put together for? Yes, there's a natural piece of it, but if you're a believer, we also know that there is a spiritual component to it too.
Yes.
Why were you put together?
Yes.
You know? And so with that being said, send us your email so we can send you. Yes, he will do it. Yes, he will do it. Send us your email so we can send you over the template.
In the name of Jesus.
Yes, there is power.
There is power.
There is
Only in
power.
his name. And so we thank you all. We love you. God bless you. We're putting our 10,000 to flight. And once we reach that 10,000, I want to see that 10,000 visually on Periscope. I want to see that 10,000 visually on Facebook. I mean, I want to see that 10,000 is like, wow.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And we're going to reach that goal. Putting 10,000 marriages to flight. That's going to bless our communities, bless our legacies, bless our country and our nation. The power of marriage is power for real. It is power for real. And so we thank you all for watching us on tonight. God bless you. We love you. And brother is about to sign off because I have to work tonight. Pray for me tonight.
Yes.
Okay.
Because sometimes, guys, remember to pray for him because as he gets off at 5:00 in the morning, he's tired, and sometimes he's going to sleep at the wheel. And so that's
not a good thing.
Just pray that the will of God be done. If our vision makes it to be what it is, that will be a short thing happening.
Yes.
So good night. We love you guys. See you tomorrow. It'll be me.
It'll be her with her cute haircut.
It's not my hair been like this.
God bless you.
Thank you so much. Good night.
You'll be hearing from us, Miss Tika. All right. God bless.